Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Queen Case Talking Machine. Yeah, I made this beat. Yeah. I was just bored, so I made the beat and I mixed it up. So yeah. All right, so I was just sitting back thinking, you know what I mean, about a lot of things that's going on in this world, and I've been curious about the AI. The AI going on in this world today. Let me show you. Oh, it was a TikTok I seen. Cause I believe I don't know if it was this channel or the other channel where I played the the video where they was talking about uh the robot where he turned against the human because he asked the robot to shoot the robot dog, and the robot dog was like, "Nah, man, I can't do that. I can't do that." And then he kept hitting the dang on robot, and the robot turned around and said stop. And then the man just kept hitting him, and then the robot turned around and shot at his foot, shot at the other two Americans that were there, or what humans. I don't even know if they was Americans, but they were human, or human formed, and took the robot dog and bounced. And within 5 seconds, he was like 500 yards away. Um, uh, Let me see if I can find this TikTok, cause that jump baby like say, yeah, we don't need to be playing with this stuff. Insurance companies. It's Christians. We don't. Oh, let's listen to this one off the topic.
Early 1800s. An illusion. It will be so.
Off the topic. Let's start off with this one, since I can't find that one right now. All right. So, some high nigga shit. Yeah, we switching up. Yeah. Some high nigga shit. Uh, John D. Rockefeller. If you cannot hear this post, it's on Jurassico Obi. I can't see the name. I just want to hear the message. But thank you for providing the message, because I daggone show hit like on your post, buddy. So just know you got my support there, and you about to get my support too here. So listen to this bullshit, and this is why I say, I always say, my mom always hangs up the phone on me when I say this, that our parents were the weakest I've ever seen Black Americans, and I can say that because the government did a pretty damn good job brainwashing our parents. Um, my father's a great man. My mother's a great woman. I met a lot of great people, but I can't say this. My father, he trusts the government with every inch of his soul. He trusts them. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't. I don't. And I always felt like this is why. This is why.
So large, so vast, it will escape their perception. Those who will see it will be thought of as insane.
Hold on, let me start it over.
John D. Rockefeller, like in the early 1800s. An illusion. It will be so large, so vast, it will escape their perception. Those who will see it will be thought of as insane. We will create separate fronts to prevent them from seeing the connection between us. We will behave as if we are not connected to keep the illusion alive. Our goal will be accomplished one drop at a time as to never bring suspicion upon ourselves. This will also prevent them from seeing the changes as they occur. We will always stand above the relative field of their experience, for we know the secrets of the Absolute. We will work together always and will remain bound by blood and secrecy.
Now, I knew this no snitching rule came from white people. And from the most demonic side of the world. Because y'all don't, it says in the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not lie, cheat, steal, or kill. So when they say this, look at how many people say no snitching. Look at how many evil people that kill, steal, say no snitching. Police live by this rule. Illuminati lives by this rule. Celebrities live by this rule. The government lives by this rule. The UN lives by this rule. Everybody lives by this rule that is in some shape or form of power. Ain't that a little bit suspicious? So the 10 Commandments are based off of thou shalt not lie, cheat, steal, or kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt honor thy Sabbath. Thou shalt not use thy Lord's name in vain. Thou shalt honor thy neighbor. Like, come on, y'all. Thou shalt not put no other God before thee. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. That's what they live by. They live by this, the secrecy. Truth shall set you free.
Death will come to he who speaks. We will keep their lifespan short and their minds weak while pretending to do the opposite. We will use our knowledge of science and technology in subtle ways so they will never see what is happening.
How many times have you went into like a rental office, a grocery store, a store period, and like they have subtly accused you of something? Or went to work. Man, I just went to work the other day. Just went to work at a casino. And like I accidentally took a jacket home with the name tag because I was there for like 16 hours or 14 hours. I'm sorry. Didn't plan on working it. They were trying to keep me for 17. I was like, oh fuck no, that's my Sabbath day. Like, nah, I'm not going for it. So, in a subtle way, he tried to force me to stay till 1 o'clock on a Saturday. Also, he said that I stole the jacket and the name tag. And also, I don't know if he said I took the money. I'm pretty sure if he stole the jacket, I'm pretty sure he said I stole some money. So these are subtle ways they do shit. You know what I mean? Continue.
We will use soft metals, aging accelerators, and sedatives in food and water, also in the air. They will be blanketed by poisons everywhere they turn. The soft metals will cause them to lose their minds. We will promise to find them a cure on our many fronts, yet we will feed them more poison. The poisons will be absorbed through their skin and mouths. They will destroy their mind and reproductive systems. From this, their children will be born.
That part is true as well. I got the scar to prove it. Look at my scar right there. I was like, it's got to be something in the food or something in the water. I don't understand how I got thyroid. Uh, Not thyroid, but the things on your uterus. Yeah, little little things that grow on your uterus. Cysts that grow on your uterus, and I had a couple of them. I don't. Was it a cyst? I don't know. That shit was hurting me, and I just know you hit me in my stomach. It was a wrap. I couldn't fight for nothing, man. Man, I got into a fight with a 17-year-old kid. I ain't gonna lie, because he was talking shit to his mama. And yeah. He hit me in my stomach, and it was over. It was over. He had it from there. He had me from there. I ain't even gonna lie. He had me from there. Um, and then when I actually found out what was wrong with me, I got into it with my ex, uh, and she knew my tumor was there, and she just like boom hit me right in my stomach. I was like, oh, you fucking bitch! You did that shit on purpose. Oh, oh man, that shit was hurting. Because I couldn't move, I couldn't run, I couldn't walk, I couldn't really breathe. And I just figured, the tumor came about because, I was doing a lot of careless things, mean things to people, saying mean things, doing mean things.
And we will conceal this information. The poisons will be hidden in everything that surrounds them, in what they drink, eat, breathe, wear. We must be ingenious in dispensing the poisons, for they can see far. We will teach them that poisons are good.
When they say that, like, for they can see far. Listen to what she's saying. For they can see far. Man, I be feeling stuff. Man. I creeped out this chick at my job because, like, I was sitting beside her. This one guy, he was just talking my motherfucking head off. Like, bruh. I was like, bruh, why the fuck are you talking so much? I'm over here enjoying my silence, enjoying my peace. Shorty over there in the corner, she enjoying her silence, enjoying her peace. But we both trying to be nice and listen to this motherfucker, you know? Um, so I'm conversing with him back and forth. And one thing he said to me, which made me chuckle, but I don't go back and forth with people. I just like to pluck your brain, hear your opinion. He said, I don't know why they're messing with, because we were talking about the transgender shooting. The guy who was dressed like a woman, who transformed into a woman, and shot up the school. You know, and I was just like, I said it. I always felt like it was a mental issue because it is. How can you sit here and say that Yahweh made a mistake on you? Nah, you just think Yahweh made a mistake on you. This what you are presented with. If you can't accept what you are presented with, and you go change that, how can you truly believe anybody else will accept it? And that's what plays a trick in their head. Like, that's what fucks with them, because they truly don't accept what they have done to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because now they think, oh man, people think I'm weird. Yeah, nigga, I think you weird as fuck. Yes, I do. But am I gonna tell you that? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna pass no judgment on you. I'm not gonna pass no judgment on you. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do is try to have some understanding for you. But it's just like, when you overthink a situation, But back to what we was talking about. Um, he's kind of concerned. He said, "Oh, what we have done for over 100 years has worked. Why change it now?" And I just kind of looked at him and smiled. I said, "Oh," I said, "Yeah." I said, "So yeah, you think how everything was going was pretty okay, right?" I said. He said, "Yeah, man, it worked. Everybody was making money, you know." And I was like, "I guess, you know." I'm not gonna knock your opinion, even though I have a different opinion. I ain't even gonna insert my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people I don't have debates with because I know it's not gonna go nowhere. You know, uh, but I will hear you out. I won't make you feel uncomfortable about your opinion because, truthfully, it's your opinion. You know what I mean? Uh, but she told me because I found out that me and her birthday was the same day. Cause I was sitting there. He finally walked out the room, and uh, I was sitting there and I felt the vibe. I was like, damn, she real quiet. She must be a Gemini. I was like, and I looked over there and I said, when your birthday? And she was like, June 16th. And I was like, oh shit, that's my birthday. And we pulled out each other's ID and we seen it. And we was like, oh shit. So I felt that energy from her. You know what I'm saying? I felt some type of energy. Like I could tell, I could pick up that she was a subtle sign. Somebody who uh, likes to observe a lot, speak less, listen more. I said, huh? She's meticulous, but she wasn't as strong as I was. Our minds. She's powerful. She was powerful though. Which brought me to this video, man. I don't know, man. Like so much I have to say, man. So much. So you didn't heard the plan about Rockefeller. I ain't even get through the whole thing. I didn't talk 20 minutes through this damn thing.
With fun images and musical tones. Those they look up to will help. We will enlist them to push our poisons. They will see our products being used in film and will grow accustomed to them and will never know their true effect. When they give birth, we will inject poisons into the blood of their children and convince them it is for their help. We will start early on. When their minds are young, we will target their children with what children love most, sweet things. When their teeth decay, we will fill them with metals that will kill them and steal their future. When their ability to learn has been affected, we will create medicine that will make them sicker and cause other diseases for which we will yet create yet more medicines. We will render them docile and weak before us by our power. They will grow depressed, slow, obese, and when they come to us for help, we will give them more poison. We will focus their attention toward money and material goods so they may never connect with the inner self. We will distract them with fornication, external pleasures, and games so they may be with the oneness of it all.
Oh my gosh. So everything that they just said, like man, it's all about control. And I mean they did a damn good job. Especially through our elders, our parents and our grandparents. And I mean they whooped the shit out of our great grandparents and our grandparents. They whooped the shit out of them, and to the point where our uh our parents didn't want to fight anymore. To the point where our parents didn't want to fight no more. And then we over here us, our generation, are over here like, okay, which direction do we go? We ain't no match for guns. And this ain't just for blacks. This is for anyone who has to inhale this air, drink this water. If you drinking this stuff right here, eating candy, uh, drinking, watching movies, watching this shit right here, just scrolling on YouTube itself. They got us. But we got a way out of this thing. And most of y'all don't believe it. But it is true. First and foremost, when I say this, work on you, I mean, align yourself with 10 simple rules. America has 20,000 laws. You have 10 simple rules you have to follow. It's going to take some time to do. And as Americans, we have to bond together. They trying to kill all of us. And I don't know why they trying to kill all of us when who's going to run their shit. But it's getting to the point where nobody ain't going to be able to make no money. All of us going to be peasants. We basically are about to go into concentration camp. And it's going to be a war. It's going to be people in the middle of the night snatching other motherfuckers, bringing them back to these FEMA camps. Watch your back. Might be your own brother, might be your own sister, might be your own mother, might be your own father. That's why us as Americans, we gotta stick together. We so damn divided. I was looking at something. Hold on. Let's go to something else.
Christians, we don't speak.
Want to use TikTok even if it gets banned?
Did you know it's a
People are afraid.
well, everybody asks. What is it possible?
Mark Zuckerberg.
They deleted most of them. Hold on.
Employees to work and live in, and
Y'all are not afraid of the company 10.
Here.
Because they have no idea.
I'll show you tonight the actual plan and those goals by 2030. And they are fast. Let me show you. Here's how this breaks up. We have the East and the West. The West is the US, the EU, Great Britain, Australia, New Zealand.
All right, so they deleted it. I know they did because that shit was potent. All right, so it was basically saying that Elon Musk and a couple of other scientists have been sending messages to not only the UN but everyone across the world to not use AI robots. And I would take that serious, That video I showed y'all earlier, Skynet, is scary. It's scary to know that we would have to go up against that. It's scary to know how many people don't have faith and will have to go up against that. Even though people get on my nerves, both sides, of all sides, really, because I didn't encounter racism for every color, you know. So it's like I need you guys to understand. We need to band together. I didn't see France. We've seen Israel protesting against their government. What is going on with America? Why are we not protesting? Like, just like we did with Black Lives Matter. Let's make sure we do an All Lives Matter campaign this time. Fuck the government, all lives matter. Not even fuck the government. It's not even fuck the government. Better government because all lives matter. Better world leadership because all lives matter. Better world coming together. Better world peace because all lives matter. Not just black lives, not just white lives. All lives matter. And black men know that the most because they all be in it the most. All lives. Because you be creating all kind of lives. Yeah. My great granddaddy met an Indian. And my great granddaddy met an Indian. That was a Mexican and created my grandma. My grandma was an Indian and a Mexican. And that she slept with a black man. See? Always leads back to a black man. That black man came out with my mama. Then my mama slept with a black man and came out with me. Okay? So I got deep roots in me. And it's all connected. We all connected truly. You know, and I just need you guys to understand they feeding us all the same bullshit. We all just need to come together. It ain't one country that I didn't heard that is okay with the current situation that's going on right now. They willing to kill anyone who step in their way. They willing to kill anyone who step in their way. Anyone. Can you believe that? How are you willing to kill anyone that step in your way? Hold on, y'all. But yeah, I need y'all to know something. Oh man, let me see if I can find that TikTok. Let's see. sponge. Oh yeah, there you go. Sponge bread. Listen to this shit.
And guess what? Without any warning, they've changed the formula on the bread, new and improved. Well, we were quite excited, although we liked the old one. We said, well, hey, if it's new and improved, let's go for it. So we tried toasting it, and it toasted up pretty good. I buttered it. It buttered up pretty good. But by golly, when you tried to eat it, you knew it wasn't going to digest. There was something terribly wrong with it. My wife spit hers out. She says, it's a sponge. Well, let me just show you. Come here with me. A little piece of bread. First thing I did was I got it all wet. I wrung it out. I put it there on the, and look at, it's still the same piece of bread. So I thought, well, maybe it takes hot water. So I got real hot water, and I really sponged it up. Whoa, it's still a piece of bread. You know, with this $90 order that we just had come in, and we found out we couldn't eat it. I thought, well, we better find out something that we can do with it. I don't want to waste it. We do raise pigs, but I wasn't about to feed it to the pigs. I didn't want to chance losing any of those animals. So I've just been experimenting a little bit. Here, you get a little ketchup spill on your countertop. Don't worry about it. It sponges it right up. Whoa! You got a little dirt on your feet? No problem. You've been wearing your flip-flops? This just gets the dirt right off. Ooh, look at a little raisin came off that one. Little Ajax. It's really good. Oh, another raisin. The nice thing is, it's still ready for the next task.
Bruh, get the fuck out of here. Yo. So, and you notice what color he was. So, it's not just happening to just our color. So that's why I always say, like, hey man, we need to kind of like get it together. We need to work together, guys. Because they're trying to kill all of us, not just some of us. Good, like, okay. You got to realize something. Somebody put it to me like this. In China, when you talk bad about government, what do they do? In Russia, when you talk bad about the government, what do? They punish you. North Korea, all these other countries. If you talk bad, and these are countries that are about to be in power. So, thank you for breaking it. But yeah, it's just about to be hell all over the place now. The government was bad now. Our government, you talk bad about our government, nothing gonna happen to you. But if you talk bad about a certain community in the United States, you may lose everything, even your life. Whoa, my whole computer just glitched. Holy shit. Oh, it's about to get real, people. So don't ever think any country is saving us. First thing we got to do, like I said, 10 commandments, follow them 10 rules. It's easy, 10 rules. Second thing you got to do is just make sure that you're good. And if anybody comes to get you, fight. If you see your neighbor, if you see your neighbor, if you see them in a predicament, fight with them. It doesn't matter what color they are. If they fighting against the enemy, you need to fight with them. Put your motherfucking feelings aside. Y'all always putting your emotions aside when it come to us. Put your emotions to the side and fight with us for this is the second time. Fight with us. Don't fight against us. This goes for the Asian community that are paying taxes, that are not paying taxes, who follow the government rules. We are paying money to these people, and they are employed by us. It's not the other way around. And they are making sure that we are employed by them. No, we pay you to make sure our roads are safe, our children are safe, and y'all have peace around the world. We don't pay you to cause chaos. We don't pay you to cause world events so that your pockets can get filled while ours get empty. We don't pay you for that. We pay you to create peace, love, and protection. That's what all Americans and all citizens do in their countries for their governments to do. And now we're asking you, our government officials, to stop the wars and create peace. We paying y'all to create peace, not war. And if y'all can't create peace, then we gonna show you that we can create peace and create a whole new government system, a whole new world system. Because I can see the whole world coming together. Like Michael Jackson brought it together at one point in time. Then y'all pent the allegations on him. Everybody has tried to make a stance. You have killed them. So I'm not asking for just one person to make a stance. I'm asking for everybody. And I see more and more people every day. Not just blacks, not just whites, not just Mexicans, not just Asians. I see everybody starting to do it. Everybody's starting to speak out. Not just against their government. Exposing everything. So let's come together and show them that we can create a whole nother system. Fuck your system. Fuck your system. Bill Gates, I want you to go to jail. Elon Musk, if you ain't doing what the fuck you need to do, your ass need to go to jail too. I'm not playing. A lot of y'all politicians need to go to jail. Anybody who's even tied up in this Pfizer thing need to go to jail. We still ain't heard about Epstein Island. Y'all motherfuckers need to go to jail too. Obama, Oprah Winfrey. There's a lot of people on there. Hillary Clinton. There was a lot of people on there. There was a lot of people on there, man. A lot of celebrities that try to tell us about this. When we gonna come together? I'm not gonna take the Charleston White route. When are we just gonna come together? I can see it happening. I can see it happening. Oh, I can see it happening. Woo! Because too many of us are going through too much like-minded, like-way shit. Like shit real out here. Y'all don't understand. Shit real out here. Shit real out here. Ah, it's real, it's real, it's real. It's real, it's real, it's real. Yes, sir. Shit is real out here. You hear me? I cannot wait for the moment when we come together. The moment when we come together, I can't wait. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be epic. They not gonna see it coming. They not gonna see it coming. Cause they ain't nobody even watching this video. But it don't matter. It don't even matter. It's gonna be so epic when we all come together. And in every country. Like, honestly, if I was them, yeah, I'd get rid of TikTok too, because that is a portal for a way for us to come together. That's a portal for us to come together, and we coming. And every time I say come together, come together, come together, all people coming together, this thing glitch. It glitch, it glitch, it glitch. It glitch. So let me keep saying it. We gonna come together. We gonna come together. We gonna come together. In Yahweh name, we gonna come together. In the almighty name, we gonna come together. In the lights name, we gonna come together. Amen, amen, amen. Throw it on now. That was like my imaginary holy water. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man. I see it. Oh my gosh. I feel like even if nobody hears my message on here, somebody heard my message. You know, because next thing you know, I feel like I put energy out when I speak. You know. I remember this one time. I remember. Hey, no offense, but I love you, AK-47. But yeah, I remember this one time. Like I was ranting. I was ranting about how King AK-47 was so fucking smart. He can be such a great political leader. And I was just ranting on how he just don't talk about politics and about how he need to get these young kids ears by talking about that, you know, and next day he was doing it. So, and I know this nigga ain't watched my video. I know this nigga ain't watched my video because I don't get no views. So in retrospect, I know I put energy out there. You feel me? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not getting no views. I'm okay with that as long as that message getting out there. The energy has been put. You hear me? And I don't know if I'm powerful, but I feel like I'm on top of the world with my little ass muscles. Yeah. What? I got little arms, but my heart big though. Hey, I got little itty bitty chestnuts, but that heart big though. What? That's how I come through. Hey, man. Somebody said, having one of these can make you feel different. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, they do make you feel different, make you feel real different. Yeah, they a bit sharp too. A bit sharp, brand new. Well, not brand new, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? But yeah, say that make you feel different. I don't know. I feel like I feel different when I had this in my hands. You know. Can you tell I'm a big fan of dragons? Uh, People used to call me a demon because I had this tattoo. Like, what is it? I'm like, yo, it's a tribal dragon. You can't see the head. Oh. Well, most of the time, my arm ain't big. You know, I got the little arms, you know, big heart type shit. You know, can't see the head. Like, what is it? Like, fuck you, nigga. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna come together. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. You know, I hope so. Majority of us gonna come together because I know that there's gonna be all shapes and forms of all types of different tribes that are in heaven. So I know that there's gonna be some good white folks, some good Asians, some good Hispanics, some good Arabics, you know, out there. Where we all gonna come together. We actually gonna get this mission done. I just wanted to say, stay safe. Stay vigilant. Stay on task with them 10 Commandments. You ain't gonna go wrong. Watch how amazing your life turns out when them 10 Commandments go out. Watch it. Watch how amazing your life turns out when you start following them 10 Commandments. Watch. It could be at the last minute you just repent and say, you know what, Yahweh, I repent for all my sins. And I ask that you show me how to follow those 10 Commandments. Or give me the strength to follow those 10 Commandments. However you need to assert yourself and align yourself with those 10 Commandments, do so. Because the second focus will be all in line. You disciplining yourself to follow those 10 simple rules is discipline in itself. And then when we all come together, we all got an understanding for 10 simple rules, and that's all. And if you break those 10 simple rules, you out in the motherfucking circle. You over there with them. Nah, I'm just playing. Y'all don't throw us to the wolves. He don't throw us to the wolves because he ain't throw me to the wolves. But y'all will have to make that decision. Y'all would have to make that decision. He would have to put that in our hearts. And if I gotta go to the mountain like Moses, 40 days and 40 nights on some shit, I'm gonna do it. To figure it out. But one thing I realized, y'all don't give us answers immediately. Sometimes they like jigsaw puzzles. Sometimes he put it right in our face, and y'all were just like, "You don't see me talking to you," and I'm like, "Nah, man. What is the message? I don't know the message. Make it clear." And I'm like, and he's like, "Man, you know what? And he'll smack me with the truth, and I mean hard. I mean hard with the truth." And so when I tell you 10 simple rules versus 20,000 rules, I'll take it all day. And then only thing else we got to do is just come together as Americans, not worry about the race, the skin, the color. They taking our money. They literally are saying that we can't have money in our account for a certain period of time. It expires after a while. This shit starts tomorrow. Tomorrow. This shit start tomorrow. And we ain't did nothing. We ain't acting like France and Germany and Israel. We not protesting. What is wrong with us? We got to get out here and we got to stop working. We got to stop doing all this shit to support this damn system. Rebuild it. Rebuild this fucking system, man. I'm not saying stop the whole system. I'm just saying rebuild it. I'm just saying rebuild it. Please, just rebuild it. To where all we have in office is people who want to create world peace. Not create shit that's killing us. And like that last video I just shown you earlier in this clip, it's not just black folks they killing all of us. They putting toxicity in all of our shit. They don't care who get it. They making money. And basically what they have done, what Mr. Jerome Powell has fucking done is basically brought all the major corporations up here and shut everything else down. Everything that could possibly compete and outgrow those large corporations, cut them out, shut them down. Even the banks. Started with the banks. We got to come together, y'all. Y'all not listening. Coming together. Working on them 10 commandments. That's it and that's all. Y'all were going to do the rest. Y'all were going to do the rest. Trust me. Y'all were going to do the rest. If we do these 2 simple things. Follow the 10 commandments. The devil is on me because the computer is continuously glitching. Follow the 10 commandments and coming together. 2 simple things. That's all we got to do. Do you know the power of Yahweh is going to flow through? The love, the fury, the everything of Yahweh is coming through. He gonna come through and just slice that bitch like fucking bread. Slice it open. Terror, fear in everyone's eyes. Fire in his eyes when he come through. For messing with people that love him and worship him so much. Please become one of those people that love him and worship him. Please become one of those people. Don't think that just because you don't see him, he don't exist, because he does. I know he exists because my computer keep glitching. I ain't gonna flex. I'm the one watching me. And it says I'm not even being watched. So this is how I know I'm speaking real facts. Real facts, no slacks. Alright, y'all. Just remember, I said what I said. 10 Commandments and working together. Coming together. Coming together. We coming together. We coming together. Oh, we coming together. We coming together. Say we coming together. Just 2 simple rules that we gotta follow. Coming together and coming to follow the 10 commandments. Yeah, that's all. That's all we gotta do to prosper. Yeah, that's all we gotta do to prosper. Yeah, I'm bored. Yeah, I'm bored. I might get on my other one. I'm so bored. Alright, hey.